No! What?
I cried yesterday. They did this crap to me. Before this video begins, I need to tell you what happened because we didn't tell you guys that we sold the Miata cart. So probably about a month ago, Mina's in the process of trying to start a business. Long story short, he needs some capital to show he's serious about what he's doing. The Miata cart, we haven't done anything with it in a while. The other projects that we're putting money into, and this is always sat on the back burner. This was the first car that we did together, me and him. He bought this. It was Lamborghini orange. It looked like they did the body work with a freaking angle grinder. He got it at auction for 300 bucks. It was the perfect Miata to cut up. This is the first project we did. This was the first thing we went up to PFI. Jamie helped us build the first cage for it, and this is really what kind of got us going on this path of stupid. This is Mina's $300 Miata. It looks like trash, so we're gonna take all the body panels off of it and try and make it look like a go-kart.
Yep, super excited. Can't wait. Wow. Look at Janice.
This is my second time ever welding.
It was your fourth earlier.
Oh, fourth, yeah. I don't know. I just want a little shit.
I could look.
Taking the dashboard out because you don't need one. Yes!
No way. If you can use the money, then sell it and let's do it. Shortly after it had left, me and Mina both were pretty sad about it because it's one of those things where it's just sentimental. Like it's not. I mean, it's not worth a lot of money, but it's the first thing we did, and I'm very proud of what we did on it and how it looks and everything like that. And so shortly after he sold it, you know, we were both pretty sad about it. And then the kid that bought it put it up for sale again for a lot more money than what Mina sold it to him for, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Long story short, I told my cousins about it. I'm like, you know, let's try and negotiate, and I'd really like to, you know, if we can all negotiate on this and try and get him down, I'd like to buy it back. And well, days passed and I didn't hear anything about it, and then I was at a wedding. I was in a wedding with my eye being the way it was. So real quick, you guys know I always wear safety glasses, a respirator, and ear protection, and a piece of metal still managed to get in my eye. They had to remove it and then basically sand the rust out of my eye that the metal caused from sitting in there for so long. My uncle texts me, he's like, hey, I need your help. I'm like, okay, I'm at a wedding, what do you need? And he's like, I just need your help. When do you have time? I'm like, I'm at a wedding, so I can't tonight. Next morning, he's like, hey, do you have 15 minutes? Are you free today? I really need your help. I don't have a whole lot of free time, like, tell me what we're doing. And he goes, I just need your help. And he started getting kind of frustrated. I'm like, this is kind of ridiculous, but okay. So then my younger cousin Brandon texted me. He's like, hey, my dad really needs your help. He needs our help. He's being weird about it. Can you just come by the house for 15 minutes? I'm like, I don't understand why you guys just don't tell me what's going on. But okay, I can be there in 10 minutes. Cool. So then I call his older brother, Christian, who's my age. I was like, what on earth is your dad and your brother trying to get me to help do? Like, why aren't they just telling me about it? And Christian's like, oh, he bought a Honda for the girls. He wants you to look it over and make sure it's good. I'm like, well, that's fine, but why is he being so secretive about it? Like, that's freaking weird. So then I get to the house. Brandon and his friend Devin are there. And I'm like, if I'm looking at a Honda, what the heck are you two guys, what are you doing here if I'm looking at a Honda? He just kind of turned around. I was like, okay. So then Brad and Brandon pull up and the garage door opens and the Miata cart's inside. And so they went and bought the Miata cart back for me. And I cried like a little baby girl. I mean, that was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and I just broke down because this is the first thing we put everything we had into, and aesthetically, it's exactly what I wanted. We still need to do some work on the turbo, you know, get it tuned and blah blah blah. But like, this is the first thing we really like just jumped into, and we're like, well, let's try it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're out a couple $100. Oh well, and. So basically this video is we're doing the exact same thing to Mina as they did to me. Mina's coming to the shop in a little bit here to help me move some stuff. So. Where?
We look like we're going to jump someone.
Stand right here. Stand right there.
No. You went and bought it back?
They did.
No way.
Without me knowing.
You guys bought it back? Oh, man. Did they give you a deal?
A little bit.
Christian.
$2,000. Hopefully he watches the channel and sees that we know each other.
Yeah.
Dude, no way. No way. What?
I cried yesterday. They did this crap to me.
No way. You're gonna have to delete that. Beep that.
Hey dude, look, the wastegate
Why'd they take
is
the bolts out?
yeah, and then this right here, the welds on this side are cracked from like
Are they really?
from the weight of the wastegate. They must have been thrashing it pretty good.
Oh wow.
Right on, it's kind of hard to see, but right on this weld line, and then it comes down a little bit.
Is it blown up?
No.
No, it dries.
These two drove it from Longmont in the rain.
Yeah. The dude picked it up in the rain.
Oh, did he? Yeah. I'm trying to get the picture. They had
saran wrap basically over the whole roof. Yeah.
It worked.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
So he signed it when he bought it from you and the buyers.
Yeah.
And then he signed it under the sellers, under your name on the back of it.
Never even registered it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he give you the title?
Yeah.
Oh, it's messed up?
Yeah, it's just got his signature twice.
Yeah. This is unreal.
Yeah.
Springs and texted him. I was like, I got $32.50 cash right now. He's like, fine, come get it. We're like, okay. So we drove all the way from the Springs up, and then we're there. And Christian's sitting here. He's like, man, this thing's a pile. Yeah. And then Christian looks at him. He's like, what's the lowest you'll take? And he's like, 3. Christian's like, 2. He's like, 25. Christian's like, 2. And he looks at his dad. And he's like, is that okay? His dad's like, I don't care. It's your car. Yeah.
Oh man.
Probably would have taken 15, I'm sure.
The spring's out of the wastegate, apparently.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, so it drives?
Yeah. The Christian was saying that he thinks this is probably restrictive going into the
The tips, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Dude, you could feel how much oil is in it right now. Like it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you guys pick it up?
Friday?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday.
You just gotta get Vegas part.
That's not mine.
That's nobody's car.
It was a gift.
Yes.
Well, I'm still gonna pay him back.
Ah.